At center stage, English teacher detective Simon Sharkisle usually teaches at Seaside Academy, but whenever a mystery surfaces, people ask for his help. The new student welcome program had reached its most anticipated piece, a one-act play by the drama club. From the wings, Simon Sharkisle watched the stage manager whisper cues while the auditorium fell to a hush, with the spotlight fixed on Rena as she stepped to her mark. High above the seats, only a thin ladder of indicator lights pricked the booth's dark. The lead, first-year prodigy Rena, stood poised at center stage. A beat later, the moment shattered. Rena's foot slid out from under her as if the floor had turned to glass. She crashed to her knees, the set's painted arch trembled, gasps rippled through the hall. House lights rose. Teachers rushed in, someone called the nurse. From the seats, someone whispered that the follow spot had looked a shade too hot at the moment of the slip. By intermission, rumor had outrun reason. 4 drama club students spoke to Simon in a cramped anteroom behind the proscenium. In the hall, a few first years swore they'd seen Rena switch to new character shoes that morning. "I'm in charge of set pieces," said Miyu Takahashi, a second year. If the stage was slick, Rika Okamoto had a motive. She's said all month that the lead should have been hers. Only someone on stage could have done anything to Rena's mark. "I run lights," said Sayaka Nishimori, a third year. "Then it's Kanae Fujimoto. She's the director. She kept pushing, bigger gestures and harsher turns. Who forces a spin right at the apron edge? That fall was practically built into the blocking. I direct, yes," said Kanae Fujimoto, a second year, arms folded. "But props and surfaces are Miyu's domain. If a hazard existed, Miyu either created it or failed to catch it. We ran 2 tech rehearsals. Last came Rika Okamoto, a first year and the understudy. Her eyes were bright, her voice steady. It was Sayaka. She hates Rena's style, always says Rena acts with her eyes on the floor. During the fall, the spotlight flared to full. I looked up and saw Sayaka's face in the booth, grinning. She blinded Rena on purpose." Simon listened quietly to all 4. "It seems," he said at last, "that trust was lacking among you, and that's a shame. Good theater comes only from good teamwork. But letting personal dislike spill beyond acting into real sabotage is a greater mistake. And one of you crossed that line. The first step is to admit the wrongdoing and apologize, not as a performance, but from the heart."
Have you solved the mystery? Do you know the answer? Submit your answer at the site below. Scan the QR code on the screen or use the link in the video description to send it in. Outstanding answers will be featured in the comments section of future videos. See you next time for another mystery.